Hey everyone, I have got some feedback in multiple forms over the probably the last 4 or 5 months with people kind of asking me interesting questions about social media. Maybe they'll be asking me, why I'm not doing certain things on there, or maybe they're asking me, why I'm not more active on there. And so I thought I really do need to clarify my whole position on social media. And I just want to give you some insight today into that, and I hope not to turn this into a rant because I'm highly likely to. But the first thing I wanted to let you know is that don't follow me because with expectations that I'm communicating regularly out there as the leader of Hudson's There For You. See, I consider Hudson's producers not to be social media. I know you might think that's interesting, but I've shared this from the beginning. I don't really count that. When I go to producers, I go straight to the group. I actually don't even participate in my own newsfeed. But what I've noticed with why this might be confusing to you is most of you, when I look over your phone, you're looking at producer stuff right in your newsfeed. And you may think, well, Josh, of course I am. That's all Facebook is. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, the way I handle it is like its own little world, and I am not trying to be active with a social media account. And I'm going to give you a little bit of insight into that why. This has been a long, multi-year process for me to come to this term. So I originally set out a goal. I said, I think if I told more of the world kind of what's going on here, that they'd be more likely to buy furniture, and then I could post stuff on there and people would buy furniture. Well, that's not true at all. I never sold any furniture through posting, right? I have through Marketplace, and I've seen that go. But as far as me going on there and saying, hey, this is Josh's deal, buy this, etc., I've tried all sorts of stuff with that. Never sold a stick of furniture, so we got zero return. Again, this was a multi-year strategy, and again, this would be through not the paid content. This is just through the natural news feed. Now, we have had success with someone else managing paid advertisements and lining them up with our demographic. So I know that's confusing, but we do that. But as far as me taking my time to do that, I said zero return, multiple years on end. The second thing I said, Josh, if you could just tell the whole world what it's like to be here at Hudson's, you might be able to attract more talent. So we went out this for years on end, multiple years, and we had, said, look, let's just focus on that. Forget selling furniture. Let's try to tell more people so they'll join the Hudson's team. And this went on for a long time. I had a link inside some of the posts that said, hey, real easy, just click here if you're interested. We'll get someone in touch with you. Never had one click about that. So, after the end of that, it was a lot of energy. It just became too much of a distraction with no return. The other thing I'll tell you just personally is that I don't see social media adding a lot of value to myself. And this is just personal, but I find it to be a little bit of a distraction. I find myself focusing maybe on negative things or negative people or little one-off negative comments that I just don't need to be focused on. Or I find myself, focusing on people outside of the Hudson's universe. Maybe I see something big going on or someone growing, and I get distracted a little bit by that. When I have found that the biggest return I get is to focus on my own world and what I can control and influence here. And social media is not making the cut for me at this time. Now, I think that could change over the years. I could say, hey, you know what? I got a different take. I'm going to go at this again. You guys know me. That's a highly likely scenario that could happen. But right now, that's not where it is. I do want to end with telling you that YouTube I really love. And if you want to get more of my content or be involved in it, then definitely subscribe to my channel, like, comment if you see a video. I'd love to hear your feedback even on this one. I'm going to be taking more of a public stance on some of the videos that I have that I want to share with the rest of the world. So I think there's opportunity possibly in that one. I want to give that one a shot. And that's kind of the wrap for me on this. I would also tell you that I'm focused on my target customer, and so Instagram is not with my target customer, and so and Twitter, I'm not sure where in the world Twitter ends up. LinkedIn, you'll see a little bit of information from me on there. But as a whole, guys, if you want to stay connected with me, you're like, okay, I want to make sure that I'm, at the sources Josh is sharing this, it's producers, and it's email, and it's YouTube. And I'm trying to make that really simple. And the most important people in my world are you. They're not my people in my news feed. They're you guys, they're Hudson's Furniture, and they're this company. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight into where my world is going when it comes to social media. Thank you for listening.